After making a comeback and posting some videos, I can't help but notice some of the comments on some videos related to property and mortgages and objections as to why they can't buy their first home. Honestly, probably the most common one that I'm seeing on social media and also from my clients and friends back in Wellington is the fact that they need to clean up their account conducts because they don't look good over the last 3 months. And I get the lens like if you know you've got, say, gambling transactions, maybe a high volume of cash withdrawals, you're probably right. There's probably a high probability that's going to get declined. But if you've got less than 10K worth of personal debt, this is not including student loans. I'm talking like things like Afterpay, credit cards. It's probably a very high probability you can get a mortgage, assuming you can service high volume of debt and you've got more than a 5% deposit to buy a property. And the best way to know for sure if you can do something, or at least put a plan in place, is having a chat with someone like myself, a mortgage advisor. We can talk you through, how everything looks. But if you just want a straight up answer right now with a general idea of what you could probably buy for, here's a bit of a breakdown. With where interest rates are now and where the market is, you can probably expect to be able to borrow up to 5 times your annual income. So that could be just yourself if you're buying on your own, or maybe if you're buying with a partner or family, etc. So let's use the example, if you're earning $70,000 per year, you can probably expect to be able to borrow $350,000 plus your deposit on top. Now, you need to have a minimum of 5%. And if you are buying with 5%, it means that the property you're buying has to be very specific. And ideally, obviously, you want to have more like a 10 or 20% deposit because it means you have more options. But from the 5 times annual income basis, that's how I like to generally figure it out. But it does have the contingency that, you have pretty normal fixed expenses. You don't have, say, more than 2 dependents under 18. You don't have more than 10K worth of debt. But obviously, this is all general. The best way to determine if you can actually afford, a certain property is to consult a mortgage advisor like myself. For me, you can reach out to me anytime you'd like, and I can give you a free, no obligation chat and run you through your options.